Wisdom is applied sciences, so you know what time it is. It's time for this topic about improving sleep quality, right? Getting into deep sleep and staying in deep sleep. Now, this is extremely important, especially if you are in the gym all week, crushing it. You lifting heavy, you getting in your volume, you lifting those weights, you are doing work. Big shout out to those who are doing the work, okay? It's time to encapsulate the wealth, right? Now, the results that you get from the work are largely determined by how you sleep, what your sleep quality is, okay? Because you build the most amount of muscle at rest. You recover the most at rest when you sleep at night, right? You use the most amount of fat for energy at rest. All this stuff is done at rest, right? You get stronger at rest. You get thicker muscle at rest. Everything improves at rest. Your hormones stabilize at rest. Your testosterone levels improve at rest. Your adrenal glands replenish at rest. Okay? So you know when you're taking that pre-workout in the gym, that caffeine kicks you on like that, you're like, right? And you get excited. The caffeine is releasing adrenaline from your adrenal glands. That caffeine will not continue to work if there are no adrenal function. If there's no adrenaline in those adrenal glands, you're not getting that kick. So rest is everything, okay? So moving forward, okay? Big shout out to you, Mike, because I know you requested this, right? You asked, you said, yo, do a video talking about sleep quality, how to improve sleep quality, how to get to bed at a decent time, all that kind of stuff. We're going to talk about it today. So, number one, okay? Consumables, things that you can take in order to get that result. Boom, just like that. Now, there's a couple minerals in the form of a supplement that you can take. It's called ZMA. Zinc magnesium aspartate. Now, when you take this zinc magnesium aspartate together at night before you go to bed, they improve your sleep quality. They help you to get into deep sleep quicker, and they keep you in that deep sleep longer. So you're getting really good sleep. You're sleeping deep, you're sleeping hard. This is what you want. Okay? No shallow sleep here. So I'm gonna put a link in the description so that you can actually order the one that I use in order to make this happen, okay? ZMA. Now, number two, if you have an essential oil diffuser, right? You fill that with a little bit of water and you add a few drops of lavender oil, okay? Lavender oil is very soothing, it's very calming, okay? This is a beautiful aroma. And so what you do is you get this thing running, you put the oils in, and you put it by the head of your bed, preferably where your nostrils are, right? And you close your eyes, you lie down, and you inhale that beautiful aroma, and next thing you know, it's lights out. You're gonna wake up refreshed. Let me tell you something, sometimes I wake up, and I wake up like, yo, what time is it? What day is it? What year? Right? Sleeping hard. But the lavender definitely helps with that. And it especially helps in conjunction with ZMA. Now here's a diet trick that you can do. Now, sugar. You heard of a sugar high, right? Now, if you wanted to have like that cheat snack that gives you an abundance of sugar, you would have that as the last thing that you eat, right? So let's say if you're doing the intermittent fasting, you're eating from 12 to 8, you set your bedtime to 9 o'clock, 9:30, right? Which is what I would advise you do, 10 o'clock the latest. What you do is the last thing you eat could be that sugary thing. As long as it's within your calories and you eat that, you get a nice little sugar high, and then you come down from the sugar high, right? And you go straight to bed. Boom. And you combine that with the lavender and the ZMA, it works even better. Now, in conjunction with that, you can also drink a tea called chamomile tea. And chamomile tea, I don't know, chamomile, whatever the case is, right? But this is a tea that is also soothing and calming and will help you to get to sleep. So I'm giving you a lot of things that you can do. You can use this, you can do this today, okay? Or at least this week, whenever you get your stuff, right? So you finish with, I like to finish with grapefruit, right? Nice, sweet, beautiful grapefruit, right? A grapefruit, a couple kiwis, get on a nice little sugar high. And I do my mindset work and I start to come down over that hour, hour and a half, and take it to bed. Okay. Now, let's get into the more complicated stuff. And that is going to be environment. We're talking internal and external environment. So, internal and external environment. When I'm talking about internal environment, what I'm talking about is what's going on in here, the energy that's in your body, right? That energy you feel in your neck and in your chest and in your head, right? We got a lot of bugs flying around me here, okay? Welcome to nature, people. And so what you need to do is you got to simplify your life and wind down, okay? For the night owls, you know what you're doing. You're up all night. You got the TV blasting. You're on your laptop. You're scrolling through Facebook. You're scrolling through Instagram on your phone. You're clicking through YouTube videos. You're probably reading articles and all types of stuff. Maybe you're like saving and resharing memes or whatever people do, right? Just busy. You got to learn how to stop. It's the biggest thing. Just stop. Okay, that's where the mindset work has to begin, right? This is where what's going on up here, you got to wind that down, okay? So this is where the mindset work has to be done. You have to stop all that other stuff and focus on you. Come back home, come back to you, right? Reaffirm who you are, reaffirm your accomplishments, reaffirm your gratitude, right? Reassure yourself of all the successes that you're working towards, and you will realize your successes and you will self-actualize, okay? You got to reaffirm that in your head, because all the anxiety and the insecurity and the worry and all that type of stuff and the shallow breathing, right? We got to reverse that. We got to breathe deep. Breathe in that deep, beautiful lavender, right? Or in this case, I'm outside breathing in the air right from these trees, but breathe in deep. Slow down your breathing. Breathe into your belly. Reaffirm who you are. Reaffirm your greatness. Reaffirm the beauty of everything that you have coming to you. Reaffirm your self-actualization and the capability to do so. Okay? It's going to take a while, right? Maybe look at yourself in the mirror. You got this. Hello, fellow earthling. It's good to be here, right? And you do this mindset work within the hour before bed. And now external environment, that's internal environment, right? But external environment we're getting into, this can help. Ideally what you want to do, turn the lights off or dim the lights down. Put on sounds that relax you. The sounds of birds chirping, maybe the sound of a waterfall running, maybe the sound of a campfire crackling, and owls, hoo, hoo, right? And then smell. So we have what we hear that's relaxing us, and we got what we smell that's relaxing us. Put in some ambient music, some ambient meditation music, right? That 432 hertz music. And reaffirm yourself and lie down, wind down, and take positive, calming, secure thoughts to bed. And make it a habit.